All right, we're here at Barnyard Bees. We're all the way in Georgia. Hopefully you guys can hear. We're right next to the highway, but we're going to go in here and check out the store. We're here to pick up 2 5-frame NUCs, and we'll just see what you guys. We'll see if they'll actually allow us to video inside the store. So let's go in and see what we've got. Just walk around, follow me. 9-frame spacers.
Okay.
Mini hive tools. So this is Barnyard Bees. Look, big blue. Got some data hats. There's the pellets. He's got the foundations. Spacers. Shallows, deeps. There's the full NUC.
That's something you just run year round, ain't it? You got to me, and the easiest way to do that.
Oh yeah.
Glad y'all come out.
Yeah, all the way from North Carolina. Yeah. Good job. Seen good things on the YouTube channel, so we're on the trial.
He does a really good job on it.
Is he out at Bee Farm market right now?
Saturday, so he's actually
Possibly.
probably in bed right now.
Yeah, I've heard him talk about that. So.
Yeah, he works weekends there. All right, buddy, we appreciate you.
Appreciate it.
Coming up.
Nice to meet you guys. Thank you. Queen Anne's Bees. Yeah.
Appreciate y'all coming.
Thank you. All right, so we're back out at Site 1. We have just traveled roughly about 5 hours from Georgia. For right now, we're just going to get the bees set in place. We're not going to open them up, let them acclimate for overnight, and then we'll come back out, and then we'll assess if we're going to upgrade them to 10 frame or we're just going to let them out. Hands on any bees or anything. They are definitely ready to get out, but like I said, we're not going to let them out yet. Let me get the lid and we'll get them shut up for the night. All right, I'm going to give them a little bit of water just before we close them up, because that was a long travel, just to splash a little bit of water on them. Just something for them to drink on before I close them up. All right, we'll see you at Site 2. All right, we're here at Site 2. We're gonna get the other NUC out, and we're gonna get them set in place. We'll give them some water, and we'll just take a peek at them while we're getting them set up. loose one. All right, we're gonna give the girls a little water. Get the lid on. Don't squish it. All right, so we're gonna leave both these and the ones we already set up overnight. Let them settle in. They had a long, stressful ride all the way up from Georgia. So we'll come back and we'll look at them tomorrow, and more than likely, they look like they're busting at the seams right now. And we'll probably end up having to go ahead and put them into a 10 frame, but we'll take a look at them tomorrow and see how it looks. All right, we're back to site one today. It's been 24 hours, so we're gonna revisit what we brought back from Georgia yesterday. But before we do that, before we possibly move them into a 10 frame, we're gonna go into the old original 10 frame and just do a quick inspection to see if we have a emerged queen, or just in general, just see what's going on in there. Starting to work some capped honey here.
Getting bumped over there.
Still have some cap brood here. There's a lot of bee bread. I don't know if you can see that on the video. A lot of bee bread through here, pollen and bee bread. So they're definitely making up bee bread. More nectar and honey on this, and pollen. A lot of cap brood.
Is this a queen cell right here?
That is a queen cell. Let's take a look at that. That is a capped queen cell. Don't know if that's an emerged queen. No, maybe. That is a queen cell.
It's been emerged.
Well, no, it's been torn open. See the inside?
Yeah.
But there's a capped queen cell right there. So I might need to keep my eye out for a virgin queen then. No shortage of brood. We've already seen several queen cells, so my guess is we're not going to see a queen, but we're going to keep looking through. I'm going to give it a couple more frames. The good thing is we have a lot of cap brood in here and plenty of population. Not even sure what that is. Looks like maybe an accidental queen cup that fell. I don't know, it's kind of crusted and dead over.
Little honey in the corner right there.
Yeah, it's a good honey patch. A lot of nectar in this frame, and they're drying it out.
I see a little bee bread too.
Yeah, there's bee bread. We'll do one more frame, and then we're just gonna leave them be. I don't think I'm gonna see a queen today. working what they got. There's some more queen cells, some drones. All right, we're gonna move over to the new hive and get them moved into a 10 frame. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and move the new NUC into the 10 frame. I'm pretty sure we're gonna be busting at the seams on this, so I'm gonna set this one up here, and then I'm just gonna start pulling the hardware cloth off and moving frames in one by one. Unleash the hounds. Good. They are happy to get out, that's for sure. All right, so we got the screen cover off of it. We're going to move the 5 frame into the 10 frame and get them settled in. See how they're disturbed, really agitated right now. Absolutely nothing on this frame. Leave that off to the side and put a wax frame. Okay, so we found her queen. Bright lime green marking on her back. So that's good. So we're gonna checkerboard our frames, get her closed up, and we're gonna call this good, and we'll get moved over to the other site. Okay, so we've got our beetle barn for a small hive beetle prevention in there, and what's left in the 5 frame NUC. As you can see, they've come up over the edge and they're just basically marching into the new 10 frame. Over here on the 10 frame, all I did was I did a checkerboard pattern. I checked the weather. We're staying pretty warm during the night, nothing pretty much below 65 degrees at night. So that should be pretty enough and pretty good enough. And we have plenty of bees in this box to cover the brood. what frames we have, so you shouldn't have to worry about chill brood or anything like that. So as you can see, we can see the new frames versus the old frames, and we did do the checkerboard pattern. Funny enough, I found about 3 queen cells in there, so they were pretty jam-packed in there. So I just went ahead and removed those queen cells, and we did find our queen, so that's good. So I'm going to go ahead and finish off and get the rest of this closed up. All right, we're going to move on to site 2. All right, we're at site 2. We're going to go ahead and get into this other 5 frame. We're going to get them moved into the other 10, and we'll see how these act. We know they're going to be a little bit irritable, so we're going to go ahead and let them go. Make this one faster. Right there.
I see her.
So there's our queen. A little bit darker.
See some larvae in there.
Yeah. Looks good. I'm going to go ahead and assemble the hive since we've already found her.
Okay.
She's in the box now. Wow, that is a heavy frame.
You got capped on that side.
Food. Nectar, honey. Okay, so we want to thank everyone at Barnyard Bees for having us come out, and we picked up our NUCs. Everybody was super friendly at Barnyard Bees. Staff was great. Loved the store. Had a good time. It was a great road trip. We'll let these girls settle in. I know the long trips got them a little upset and agitated. So, but thanks to everyone at Barnyard Bees. Call it for tonight.